Happy Friday. Welcome to Grace Beat Creations. How are you? How is everybody doing? How is everybody's week? I can't believe that we're at the weekend already. How crazy is that, huh? Didn't it feel just like yesterday I was doing the Making It Monday live? Oh my goodness. I am so sorry my desk is a complete mess. I did this video on a whim. I came up with a really awesome project at the last minute, and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna jump on and do a tutorial tonight. And I went to go start recording, and all of a sudden it came up with an error. Had to have my husband come down and look at it. Got everything situated, and here I am re-recording, starting with this video. It's going to be a little bit late going up tonight, but that's okay. At least I'm still putting out a video because this project is super cute. And I'm excited to be doing a tutorial tonight. Tomorrow, before we start this, I just want to let you know, tomorrow I'm doing the 2K giveaway for my channel. We're going to do the 2K giveaway. I'm going to be showing you guys a really nice Happy Mail that I got in the mail from a subscriber. And I'm going to show you that, and then we're going to do the drawing for Making It Monday tomorrow. So it is a jam-packed video tomorrow. So that's why tonight I wanted to do a tutorial. And I know you guys love the tutorials, and I love showing you things that I'm inspired by. I love coming up with ideas and playing with paper and finding what works best for slim journals and junk journals, and trying to come up with new ideas. You know, it's hard because I think a lot of us have done a lot of the projects out there, and it's hard to come out with these different things that can make your junk journal look unique. And yeah, so I'm truly excited to do this. So I'm going to take a sip of my water. My mouth is really dry, so let's get going with this project. What you're going to need for this project is just an envelope, a long envelope. If you have the ones with the window in it, that's fine too, because we're just going to cover it anyways. So you don't have to have one that has no window. You can have one with the window. And it's even completely up to you. You can even decorate it with the window. But the way I'm doing it is I'm covering it. So here is the project. This is one envelope, and it has 1, 2, 3 pockets. How adorable is that? I made this tag to go on the top. I made this cute little tag to go inside here or inside the little lace pocket in the front. Look at that. Isn't she adorable? I love this. I love it, and I'm going to show you how to make it. So all you're going to need is this long envelope, some thin paper. You don't want to be using cardstock because you're going to be folding the envelope up, and you don't want it to be too thick. So you're going to want some thin paper. I even have some wallpaper here. I used wallpaper here, very thin wallpaper. You can do that as well. So what you're going to do, you're going to turn the envelope around, and you're going to glue this. However your envelope sticks, I have the peel and stick. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to close it up. You can glue it, you can lick it, however you want to shut your envelope. All right, the next thing that you're going to do is you're going to fold the bottom part up. I want to get right to the same size that I did, so I went up to about right here. So I'm going to fold it up about here. You're going to crease it really well. Hold on. I might not be as organized for this video because it has been a Friday. I have been up since 4 a.m. and I didn't get to clean my desk off and get everything ready ahead of time, but that's okay. All right, so I folded it up. Now I'm going to unfold it. I'm going to trim the bottom of this. The part that you fold up, you're going to trim just a little tiny bit off the top, just so that you can create an opening. You can even do it with your cutter as well if you want a really straight line. But I'm just doing a very fine trim. Oh my goodness. Like that. Just so that you can open it up like that. Okay? This goes up. You have the opening right here. Then you're going to also open the top right here as well. Same thing. You're just going to create a very fine cut. You don't have to cut it too much. Just enough to create an opening. Like that. That's it. Okay? So you have an opening on the top and you have an opening on the folded part. Now, what you're going to do, just going to crease it again. I just want to make sure it's good and creased because I'm going to be putting a piece of paper over here. I'm going to line the front of this. I didn't decide if I'm going to do another piece of wallpaper or if I want to do this paper here. I really like the butterflies a lot. I'm going to do this one. I'm going to do butterflies. So I'm just going to go and I'm going to, what I normally would do is I would just glue the whole top and then place it on there and cut where I want to cut. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that because I always think that's easier for me. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to just glue this, the whole thing. You want to make sure that you get your edges down really well. So you want to do it along the edges. Down the corners, in the middle. And then I'm going to go and line this exactly where I want it to lie. I'm going to line it up with my envelope. And I'm going to turn it around. Make sure it's lined up on the back. So all I'm going to be trimming is this. Like that. Now I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to trim around the envelope. Like that. And if you're a little bit nervous about cutting along the edge of the envelope, you can also use your trimmer. I sometimes do that as well. Because you don't want to cut the side of the envelope. But it's not the end of the world if you do, because you can always glue it. That's the beauty of glue, right? Alright. I don't know why I'm having a hard time seeing this. The light is horrible in here today. Okay. Just want to check to make sure. Okay, there's my opening. Make sure it's all trimmed. Probably could take a little bit more off right here. And then it's a little hard to do the sides because you don't want to get that. You don't want to nick the side of the envelope. But I usually get it pretty good. Okay, that's close enough. So now, make sure the opening is up here. You're going to go ahead and you're going to fold it back up. We had that fold line originally. Sorry, this way. No wonders why it wouldn't fold right. I'm like, what am I doing? You're going to fold it up. You're going to have the envelope. It's blank on this side because we haven't put down our paper here yet. Okay? So you're going to go ahead and you're going to fold it. You're going to have your new paper and wallpaper or regular paper, digital paper, whatever you put down is going to be on the inside here. This is the back because you made the pocket go up. You folded it up originally, okay? I hope I explained that right. I hope you're following me. All right. Now, what I did on the one that I made here. Oh my gosh, my Boston accent just completely came out. Here. We don't pronounce R's up north, so I just said here. I haven't done that in a long time. Here. I stitched along the side so that it created the pocket on this front and then down here. So I don't think I'm gonna stitch it because it's gonna, when I glue it, it's gonna create that pocket anyways. I just did it because I wanted to earlier, but I don't want to take the time to do that. So now you can go ahead before you glue the sides down to make this pocket. You can always flip it around and decorate the back if you want. Did I do that last or did I do it? Actually, did I end up doing? Let me just check something really quick. I did do the back right away. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna line the back of it. I thought I did it right away. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing on the back. And I'm gonna glue. And I'm gonna put the other side of the wallpaper down on the back of it. Now, let me look for a minute. This is gonna be diagonal. This is gonna be going up on the other side. So I want the butterfly to be going this way. So I'm going to actually put this upside down. Because when I turn her around and go up, I want the butterfly to be showing up. So if you're using any paper that has direction, make sure that you go in the right direction so that whatever you're using is facing, like if you're using words, so that when you turn it back around and go up, that your butterfly is going in the right direction, or whatever you're using. So I'm going to go ahead and trim this. I think this time I'm going to go ahead and use my trimmer, just to make it a little quicker. I hope this is making sense. I hope I didn't lose you guys with the direction of the envelope. Basically, I'm just lining the front and the back of the envelope. I should have just lined the front, lined the back, and then folded it after. But I wanted to create that really good original crease inside the envelope before I go and put the paper on the front and the back. You can do it whatever way you feel would work better and less confusing. You just want to line the front and the back of your envelope. I sometimes tend to do things a little more difficult. And I'm like, I should have done it that way. I don't know why I did it that way. Okay. I think I trimmed that pretty well. That looks good. That was actually much easier. I should have done that the first time. Okay. So now, when you go and fold your envelope back up, you're going to notice it's a little bit thicker because you have the two papers. So you're just going to go and take your bone folder. You're just going to crease that down again. Like this. Now that you have your paper down, your really pretty paper down, you're going to glue the sides right here. Not the top, because that's going to be a pocket, just right here. Taking my glue, I'm going to go just along the very edge. You want to go as close to the edge as you can, because you're going to be using this as a pocket, and you want to have as much room for a tag as you possibly can. If you put too much glue too close to the inside, your pocket's going to be smaller. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to glue that down. And then the fun part comes with decorating this. So as you can see, we have our pocket here. We have our pocket here, and we have our pocket right here. So 1, 2. You want to make sure also that the paper that you lined it with is really good and down on the envelope. See how I didn't glue that part right there? So I'm just going to take my glue and just run it along the edges for the pieces that I missed. Because sometimes that can happen. Like right here, I didn't really catch the edges of the envelope. That's good. All right, so now while my pocket is drying, I'm going to find the pieces that I want to put on the front. With this one, I used this on the front. I'm going to line it with this first. This really pretty eyelet lace that I have, that I got from Ramona's collection that I showed you guys. So I'm going to make another pocket in the front here with this. Actually, no. This is going to be the one I line it with. I'm making the pocket after. So I'm going to line this first. I'm going to glue it all down because I'm putting this first piece of lace down. Okay. I'm going to do the same. Turn it around and I'm going to trim. I just love how this project came out. When I finished it, I was like, oh my gosh. I was so happy because I didn't know what I was going to make today and I wanted to do something different. And I didn't have time. You can see the butterfly through it. That's cute. I didn't have time to really sit with the project today because I was busy all day today. So I was thinking about doing this piece on the front to make the pocket. I like it. So I'm going to go ahead and make this one, this lace, the pocket. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the glue and I'm going to glue going down, across, and then up. You're going to make your U. Again, you're going to try and get it as close to the edge as you can because you want to give plenty of room for a pocket. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to crease that down like that. And I'm going to turn it around and I'm going to trim right up to the edge. Like that. So now I have the first piece down. And this is my pocket. Oh, I have to go and glue that down. That's why I said you want to get those edges down even on the lace. Ah. Oh my goodness. This thing is like, no, I don't want to be glued. So see, you have a pocket here. Isn't that really adorable? Like that. See, with this one I did a full, I went all the way up to the top. And I'm gonna let me see, do I want to do the same for the top? What did I do for the top here? Okay, I saw what I did. I think I'm gonna use the same like trim for the top that I did with that one. Oh, here it is. I think I'm going to go ahead and do the same trim here. Actually, I'm going to go on the top. I'm going to go on the top. On this one, I went to the very top of the lace But with this one, the pocket lace is a little bit further down. So I'm going to use it to go along the line to accentuate the pocket. Make sure not to go over the pocket, but just right below it. Like that. And I'm going to go ahead and line my trim. Like that. Oop, oh no. Get back over there. There we go. Probably will move this over a little bit. And then just, I'm going to move this down a little bit and trim off the right side instead. You don't want to cut the flower. Like that. Trim that piece. There we go. So now we have our pocket and we have our little trim on the top of the pocket. You want to make sure that you don't glue that pocket down. See, there it is right there. Now you can go ahead and line the inside if you want. I mean, the only way you could do that really, and I didn't think of this, but you would have to open up the envelope and you would have to go in there and line the whole inside if you really are picky about the pocket. But I didn't do it because you're really not going to see it with the tag in there and everything. If you really wanted to, you could probably take a piece of lace and just line the inside of that if you wanted to. But it really didn't bother me, so I didn't bother to do it. Okay, so the next part I did is I took a piece of lace like this and I went along the top. This is that lace that I got from Temu, and I think they also have this on Amazon, and they also have this lace at Hobby Lobby. Is it Hobby Lobby or Joann's? One of the two. They sell this actually a lot of places. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to line the top of the top pocket. And I'm going to put the center of it so that a little bit is hanging over the top. And then it goes down to the bottom as well. I just want to have a little bit of a trim going over the top, but I don't want to cover the top of the pocket. Like, see here, I just went over the top a little bit, but I want it to have a little ruffle. Now the reason why I went a little over the edge here is because I want the round corner to go right to the edge. If I was to go to the end here, then it would be cut off. I am OCD like that. I like it to be symmetric. And it drives me nuts if I have to cut a piece and it's not rounded. But this one turned out really well. It ended up being right on the edge. My husband always tells me that I am symmetrical. I like everything to be 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Match, 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 match. Gotta have one over here and one over here when I'm decorating the house. Okay, and I'm also now gonna take a piece of that same trim and I'm gonna go along the center right here. And I'm gonna just put that trim right along the center. Isn't that so adorable? Let me see how it lines up. Just like that. So now we have one pocket, two pocket, and then we have the large tag pocket. Like this. Like that. Okay? So now what I am going to do is I'm going to grab some either cardstock or think I'm going to take this and make a tag out of it because it matches the blue. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a small tag and then a long tag. So I'm just going to probably fold this. So you want to go the same width as the little pocket. So little pocket, I'm probably going to go right in between so that it probably could have gone a little bit smaller actually. Probably go about, actually it's a little bit too small. No, actually, because the first one I did was that small. Yeah, I'm making a small one for this pocket, and then the wider one will be for the large pocket. So I'm just going to go ahead and trim it here. And what I did is I doubled up on it, because it's kind of like wallpaper or thin paper, and I just wanted the tag to be a little thicker. So I'm just going to crease it, and I'm just going to glue the whole inside. Actually, I should have cut this in half first. I can probably make 2 tags with this. I don't know what I was thinking. I can make actually 2 tags with this. I'm just going to go ahead and cut this in half. Actually, I can make one for this pocket, one for that pocket. I didn't do that with this one. I only made 2 tags. So, I guess I planned that out right. No, I didn't. That was a mistake. Okay, so something as simple as this. You just take a piece of paper and you fold it in half and you glue it, right? And then you just, you don't crease it. You just meet the 2 ends together, the 2 corners together like this, right? You just take your scissors and just clip it like that. And then you have a tag. Simple, right? And there's going to be our tag that's going to go either right here or right here. And if you want to make the tag a little thicker, you can just add more ephemera to it. Or now with this one, I'm going to take this and I'm just going to go across the middle. Well, first I'm going to add my little punch on the top. Just like I would be to make a tag, like that, okay? I'm not putting an eyelet in it. It's just going to be a simple little tag. I only do eyelets when I'm using like a thicker material. I'm going to go across with this. Put the lace across the center. Like that. I'm going to trim it. Trim the other side. And then I'm going to use my same little trim to go in the center there to match the tag. This is so fun to make. And these are going to look adorable in your slim journal or regular journal. Oop. You can add, you don't have to do a tag if you want to just do some like ledger paper and like put some like antique paper in there, fold it up. You don't have to do a tag. I just thought the tags would look really cute. All right, now I'm going to grab my thicker, my tag topper that I use for my lace tops. Oh, where did I put it? That's the thing when you clean, you don't know where everything is. All right. Hold on 1 second, I'm just looking for it. I know I put it in here somewhere. Here it is. All right, I have a special lace that I use for the tops of the tags. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm just going to put a simple little topper on this. Oh my gosh, like everything is a mess. I definitely have to clean tomorrow before my next video. So, how do you guys feel? We're at 2,000. I'm so excited. And I just want to take a moment while I'm doing this topper. How much I appreciate all of you guys. I have the nicest subbies. Like, everybody is so sweet. Like, I am blessed with such a great group of people on this channel. In the group on Facebook. Everybody is so kind, and people message me all the time just thanking me for my time in creating these videos. And another person said how I've helped them out in a tough time and how they enjoy my videos and doing projects with me, and that just means the world to me. If I can inspire somebody to do something and to move out of a place that's where you're having a hard time, because I know what that's like. That's what got me into junk journaling, is I reached a really hard part, a really tough time, and I found junk journaling, and I found that same inspiration from other YouTubers, and so I wanted to do the same thing. So I'm just going to place this little tag. See, you can put it in here, or you can put it in the bigger one right here. Look at how cute that is. And now I'm going to make the larger one really quick. Where are we for time? 32 minutes, not bad. So, so yes, I just want to thank everybody for just being so amazing, and I'm blessed. I'm just so blessed. So thank you so much to everybody who takes the time to message me and send, happy mail. Like, that blows me away, because I said to my husband, I said, I'm just me. I'm nobody special. And he said, well, you're inspiring other people, and that's good, That's important. And I'm like, yeah, I guess so. That's kind of cool. I don't give myself enough credit, I guess. So now I'm just going to fold it to make the tag a little bit wider. So I'm just going to go a little bit wider than the other one. And I'm going to do the same thing with this paper. Same paper, I'm making another tag. I could probably go a little longer, but I didn't realize that, because with this one here, this one's a little bit longer. So this one's going to be a little bit shorter. I want it to be a little bit longer, but I cut it in half too much. I mean, I suppose I could use a different tag color, but I really wanted to stay with the same theme. So I could fold it this way, but then it would be too skinny of a tag. I don't want to do that. So I would rather make a shorter one. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to just trim it. And I'm going to glue it. Just to give it a thickness. And you can make a tag out of cardstock if you want. You don't have to do thin paper. The thin paper, I only told you to line with the envelopes because when you go to fold it, it would have been too thick to use cardstock. But as far as the tag goes, you can use cardstock. However you want to make your tags. The main idea was the envelope project. Tags are just something that you can do on the side. So again, you're just going to turn it. Make your little triangles. And there's your little fat tag. I love these chunky tags once in a while. I like to make them a little thick. Making my hole. And I'm going to decorate this one. I think with this one, I'm going to do something a little different. Maybe because it's a little wider. Use a different piece of lace. Too big. Too big. Too big, too chunky. Do-do-do-do. Hey, where'd you come from? All right. Oh yeah, she's cute. You know what I'm gonna do. Can you see what I'm gonna do? Come on. You guys know me. You know exactly what I'm gonna do. Say it. I wish we were in a live right now because everybody would be putting in the chat, pocket, lace pocket. That's exactly what I'm doing. Any chance I can make a pocket, I'm gonna make a pocket. Because I think the more little nooks and crannies that you can add to a junk journal, the more fun it is. And when you can add those little pockets, people love that. When you have a junk journal that just has a bunch of little pockets in it. And so now I'm just making a lace pocket on top of the tag. I just happened to find a wider piece of lace to do that. I don't think I trimmed that very well, so I'm just gonna flip it over. Make sure that I'm gonna let that hang over the edge like that. I'm just going to trim the sides. Like this. Like this. And now we have a pocket. It's almost like those little Chinese dolls. You put the little doll and the doll that goes inside the doll and the doll that goes inside the doll. I forget what those are called. But sometimes when I get going, I'll make a pocket inside a pocket inside a pocket. Those are fun. All right. I am making a mess over here. My project is getting all messed up. Okay. Now to make the tag topper, just gonna have a little piece like that. Flip it over. Where's my tool? I can't wait to see you guys make these. And like I said, if you're new here to my channel, we have a Facebook group, Grace Be Creations Facebook group, and there's a link in the description. There's always a link in the description below. Come on over and join. We have an awesome group of people. And everybody shares their projects they do from here. People will make the projects and then they'll go and post them over on the group. We do swaps. Right now we're doing a napkin swap. We do Happy Mail swaps. We do birthday shout outs. We do all kinds of fun things on this group. So make sure if you're new here to go on over and join the group, the Facebook group. All right. I should have made that a little bit longer. I like to go a little bit longer with the top, but that's okay. All right. Now we have our little pocket tag. Now let's see if she fits in here. Yeah. I should have added a little something on the top there. I should line it a little bit. Maybe I can just go across the top. Like that. Just so I can stick with the theme. Oh, she got caught. Like that. Whoops. There you go. And there is your envelope pockets. Your envelope fold up 3-pocket. I don't even know what to call it. It's an envelope pockets. That's what they're called. There it is. Isn't she so adorable? And like I said, you can put anything inside these pockets. They don't have to be tags. You can just have these like on the side, and you can just place this in your junk journal, and you can use it to put papers in or anything. They're just really nice pockets to have, you know. They're just so adorable. You can put like a little something in here to show through, like a little bit of flowers or a butterfly, anything you want to do. Anything. Sky's the limit. As soon as you make those pockets, you can do anything you want with them. I just wanted to make the tags to show you what would look really cute. If you were stuck on what to do with it, completely up to you though. That's the beauty of doing something like this. It's your imagination, however you want to decorate it and how you want to make it. Alright guys, well that's it. That is tonight's video. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget, tomorrow I am doing the rules for the giveaway. I'm going to explain the whole giveaway for the 2K giveaway on the video tomorrow. And then I'm going to be showing you guys a happy mail that I got from a fan. And then I'm going to be pulling, usually I do a tutorial on Saturday. And then we do the drawing, but tomorrow I'm doing the giveaway, the 2K giveaway info, and then I'm showing you a haul, a happy mail, and then we're going to do the drawing for Making It Monday tomorrow night. I added a few of extras that people asked me during the live. A few people asked me to add more to the jar. So in the comments below, if there's something you want to add to the jar, you got to add it now so that I can pull it on Saturday. Okay, so if there's any ideas that you would like to see a tutorial on, make sure to put that in the comment below so I can add it for Saturday. Okay, well I hope you guys have a wonderful Friday. I hope you had a wonderful week, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I will see you guys in the next video. I love you all. Have a good night. Bye.